now as we listen to our national anthem. The Skyridge
Welcome into Rio Tinto Stadium in the 6A Girls Soccer Final. Come to you live from Sandy, Utah, as the number 2 seeded Riverton Silverwolves looking for their third state championship, taking on the Skyridge Falcons. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Excited to be with you here this afternoon, or this morning, I should say. We've got 6A, 5A, and 4A finals coming for you today, and we've got a great way to start things off here with the 6A classification. We'll start by introducing the designated visiting team, the Skyridge Falcons. As they come into this tournament, they were finished second in Region 4 and navigated their way through this tournament, had a first-round bye, an 8-0 victory over Kearns, a 1-0 victory over Pleasant Grove, and then in the semifinal against Syracuse, a game that was tied at 2, went into a shootout, able to win in that 4-1 over the Titans and find themselves here in a state final looking for the first in program history. It's been a team that's been solid all year long. When you look at that Region 4, 7-3 in that region, 13-5 overall. And Livingston starting keep today for the Falcons. She's been good this season for Coach Peterson. The sophomore has done a nice job for Skyridge, as they were one of the top defenses in their region, in that tough Region 4. And they're going to have to be ready to go because this Riverton squad, the number 1 scoring offense in 6A, and they defeated Layton 2-1 in that semifinal in overtime. But they've got a number of players that can score the ball. Christensen, the leading scorer for Riverton, 24 goals this year. McCleary with 15, Walker with 12, and Dylan Huff, the senior keep, will be starting today for the Silverwolves as the number 2 seed in this tournament. Have been solid every round. That Layton game was a barn burner that they were able to get past in overtime and finding themselves here. It is Riverton and Skyridge preparing to kick off for the 6A championship. Only on KSLSports.com as we get things underway here. Riverton in the home dark uniforms and Skyridge in the road whites, as the Falcons here trying to push the ball up. Riverton possessing with that back line. We talked about the path for the Falcons to get to this final. Riverton, the number 2 seed, had a first-round bye. In the second round, they faced off against Fremont out of Region 1, won that game 4-1. And then a 3-0 victory over Mountain Ridge in the quarters propelled them to that semifinal against the Layton Lancers in a 2-1 overtime victory. I know that that was a tightly contested game, a game that we had for you here on KSLSports.com, as Skyridge will have this throw-in. One that Riverton was able to gut out. Naylor hit the game winner in that first overtime, 85th minute, to propel the Silverwolves. And we talk about the number 1 scoring offense for Riverton. It was also a pretty good defense. One of the, I think, number 2 in scoring defense behind the Davis Darts. Is trying to put some pressure on the ball there. Christensen able to steal that away. She's tries to center that. Deflected. We'll head to the corner here with Riverton. It looks like an equipment issue there for Bell. She'll just toss that aside. First corner of the contest coming here the way of the Silverwolves. Christensen. A low ball, and that one, boy, nearly able to find O'Farrell, who was coming up. Another service opportunity. McCleary trying to track that down. Boy, a handball, yeah. Tell you what, O'Farrell trying to put it on net. And you saw the handball, and we will head to the spot here early on in this contest. The center right on that one. I thought it was a good call. So an early test here for Emmeline Livingston, the sophomore. And a chance here early for Regla to put Riverton on the board. It'll be Mary Regla to the spot. The handball in the box. And in our 3rd minute, Regla able to go high corner, and it's 1-0 Silverwolves. How about the placement there from Mary Regla? That is a great strike from the spot. No chance to save that. And the Silverwolves taking the early lead here in the 6A final. I want to let you know our clock on that screen is the unofficial clock. The official clock here on the board, we will do our best to keep those true over the course of the context. As this ball sent back here for the Falcons. These two teams did meet in the regular season. Riverton got the win in that one, a 2-1 overtime victory for the Silverwolves. Regla scored in that contest as well. That game was 1-1 at the break. Tried to get a touch there, I believe, for Garn. As Skyridge now looking to escape the defensive half. That ball just a step in front of the intended target. Now pushed wide here. As that was Olsen looking for some support. Middle of the field here. Hansen able to find her defense. Here's Bullock with it. Looking up for Hansen there again. Megan Hansen couldn't quite get the turn as Regla was quick to it. Nice piece of work there for the Silverwolves. Ball sent ahead and just a step in front of Kylie Olsen as that ball heads out. Thrown in, Christensen for Riverton. Playing that to Bell Christensen. Bell still with it. Looking to center. Garn, a bouncer, that one loose. Oh, and just played wide. The follow was there for McCleary, as Livingston was able to get a hand on that, but didn't corral it cleanly initially. And fortunate that that follow was not finished. Could very well be 2-0 here. This ball sent up. Barlow trying to get there for Skyridge. Cut off by this Riverton defense. That one nearly given up in midfield. Will play on. Voorhees pushing the pace here. Garn. That one intercepted by the defensive Bullock. Playing up the near line. Opportunity for Caswell trying to work against the wing, and the challenge there from behind gonna earn the whistle there. Drawn by Voorhees. As we've seen some players here early going. We're just 5 minutes in, but you see the physicality these two teams willing to play here this morning. Should make for a fun final here at Rio Tinto. My apologies. I said Riverton had won a couple state championships. They have not. They're both seeking their first. Bad notes. My apologies on that. So we'll have a first-time state champion here in 6A this season. When you do 3 games, sometimes your papers overlie another, and that's all on me. I apologize. Challenge there taken by Barlow. Followed up here, Caswell, and she's to the turf here. We'll draw the whistle, and a free kick coming up for the Falcons. Be about 28 yards away here for Skyridge, and an opportunity for Olivia Driggs. Looking like it'll be Driggs to take it. That does indeed appear to be the case. Driggs. This ball on frame, caught out of the air, tracked well by Huff. A ball over the head of Belle Christensen. Skyridge will have the throw in. Headed back by Walker. Regla tried to get it up with Emily Christensen. That broken up. Driggs tries to play the ball ahead here. Riverton first to it, able to drop it back here with Huff. That ball takes a deflection. It's Garn looking up the wing for McCleary. Cut off there defensively by Bullock for the Falcons. As she'll receive it back here. Tracked down by Caswell. Played ahead. Young couldn't get there. Nice play by Voorhees. Skyridge trying to keep the ball and the pressure on here as Garn with it here in the midfield. Looking ahead for McCleary. This ball too far inside for her to get to. Kaufman will be there first, and we'll play this out for the throw-in. Walker thrown into the box, headed out by the Falcons. Dimmick plays over with Regla. Space for Regla. Mari. And this one going to be wide of the net. In play with the Falcons here as our 9th minute coming to a close. The goal coming back in the 3rd minute, a penalty kick finished off by Regla. That ball taken away by Barlow for the Falcons. Garn dropped that back to Regla. Pressure here by Skyridge. Good contest there put on by Caswell. It'll be a throw in here for Riverton. Here's Driggs dropping it. Huff surveying. Walker chipped that up, now sent ahead, looking for Bell. Bell finds that one through. Bell into the box. Tried to turn that back towards the middle. Nice job by Alexa Balls for the Falcons there to take that away, and the centering attempt there broken up, but not out of the woods yet. Sticking with it was Emily Christensen as this ball will head out, and we head back to the corner here with Riverton. Bell from the corner. That ball sent out. Regla again plays this wide of the post. Now headed back by Regla. Settled by Caswell. You see a number of Riverton defenders there is able to smother, win that. Send it into the box, and an easy gather there for Livingston. Bell chipping to Garn. Trying to lob a ball in for McCleary. That played out. Riverton with the throw in. Dimmick. Boy, slipped, lost her footing. Nice recovery by Regla. If nothing else, to slow that up. Prevent Caswell from being able to have that sideline. Some space there as that ball ricocheted long off the foot of Driggs. Finds its way to the edge with Skyridge. Here come the Falcons. That cleared away by O'Farrell. That ball given up. McCleary trying to send one ahead, but that'll be well beyond the run of Walker. Walker chips that for Garn. Here's Garn trying to play a ball wide. Bell had cut in. Will allow Tessa Miller and the Falcons to gather that momentarily as Riverton. O'Farrell had stepped up, able to try to keep that in the Riverton offensive third, but that ball taken back by the Falcons. And now Barlow was looking to make a break. Riverton able to slow up Skyridge, and another misplayed ball there gave it back to Riverton, but Skyridge regaining here in the midfield. Driggs dropping back. Playing ahead for Barlow. Barlow looking to make a run. Looking for Barlow. This play onside. Help coming over. Barlow tried to cut in, and a nice play made by Megan Walker, the senior for Riverton. She was really last hope for Riverton on that play. She doesn't make that. It's one-on-one for Barlow. Thrown in for Arnell. Excuse me, that was Hansen. As that shot just misses wide off the foot of Kylie Olson. Nice setup there by Megan Hansen. Got substitutions will come on here for Riverton. Looks like my apologies. We're trying to get numbers for you. It's like Liv Kadeen coming on, Aaron Naylor coming on, and for Skyridge, Kalena Bellini comes on. Falcons able to get it. Shot here. Oh, just punched wide. Big play made by Huff. And we'll head to the corner now with the Falcons. That's an impressive save for the senior. Had to punch that. Did a nice job tracking it. Tell you, bigger surface here at Rio Tinto, and that means more opportunities for these offenses. Ball into the box. Huff able to catch it. Bell and Miller vying for the ball. That was played out, thrown in by Bell, looking up for Walker. Won't be able to get there as this ball escorted out. Be a kick here for the Falcons. Want to remind you, 6A, 4A, 5A finals for you today on KSLSports.com. Have the 1A, 2A, 3A tomorrow on KSLSports.com. All your girls soccer playoff coverage right here. Of course, football season starting. We'll have football first round playoff action tonight. Busy weekend, but an exciting one. Good time of year as that ball just rolling out. Riverton will have the throw in. Of course, Riverton, the boys having a playoff game tonight on the gridiron. Skyridge with that first round bye in 6A. The Skyridge bench there petitioning for the throw in, and the linesman agrees. Couple Silverwolves there to cut that ball off from Barlow. Regla leading the break, played it up. Walker had vacated the area. Boy, man on quickly as Emily Christensen came bursting up for Riverton. Walker still trying to put the pressure on. Driggs trying to get there for the Falcons. That broken up by Hansen. Tries to get it wide. Driggs trying to settle it. Sent ahead. Here's Barlow. Plays to the middle. Driggs was trying to get there. That needed a little more steam on it. And that ball given up as Bellini did a nice job racing back. Skyridge winning the ball in the midfield here. Feels like the Falcons starting to settle in here a little bit in this contest as we approach the midway point in this opening half. Oh, the flag there up. In play for Riverton. Single hop into the box, and that snuck through the hands of the keep. We head to the corner for Riverton. It'll be Belle Christensen to take this corner. Into the box, that not on frame. That was just a step in front of Driggs. Naylor stepped in front of it. Driggs able to get it back. Potential runs here for Skyridge. Trying that far side. Driggs. That one caught by Huff. Thrown into the box here. Skyridge plays it out. Throw in coming up. Now we'll head to the corner now with Riverton. Livingston, that one knocked out. Riverton had it for a moment. Going to try a shot here. That's shy of the post. Amen. And we've got a whistle here. The aggressive nature of Riverton, drawing the whistle, the turnover first, and then the whistle, and it'll be a kick from just outside the box, be about 21 yards away here for Riverton as they look to try to expand their lead here in this first half. It'll be Belle Christensen. Here's Bell. Bell going to try the shot and taken out of the air by Livingston. It's a good save for Livingston. He's put in a tough situation with that early PK. No opportunity on a beautiful shot by Regla. We've seen a couple of balls that have maybe slipped out or through the hands. And a nice job to step up, make a sure save for Skyridge, keeping this a one-goal game. As this Riverton offense, they can pepper the opposing quarterback. I have a feeling she's going to have to make a couple more big saves as the game progresses in this one for that Skyridge defense. Good challenge there by Bellini. Able to help win that for Bullock. Naylor. Try to get that over to Christensen, broken up there by Driggs. As it will be a Silverwolf throw-in. Substitutions first. Boy, a whole pack of Silverwolves coming on. Looks like McCleary coming on, Macy Pino coming on, Whitney Garn back on, and Dylan Garinge coming on. Had a substitution for Skyridge as well. Maybe Addie Arnell, I think. My apologies if I got that wrong. Here come the Falcons. Oh, nice cut inside. Good burst there made by Olsen. But Skyridge couldn't get an opportunity. Now here comes Riverton. McCleary trying to stay onside up the wing. Gonna look the other way for Bell. Bell in the box, the roller, and it's in! The counter by Riverton gives them a 2-0 lead. What a pass for Belle Christensen as she's got her 25th of the season. Tell you, Livingston did everything there she could. Saw that Bell was going to be behind the defense, tried to come out and play it. Bell with just a nice finish. And Belle Christensen, the senior, giving the Silverwolves some insurance here in this first half. And now Skyridge has to get this offense going. See if they can do it here. And that ball sent out of the box there by Ashby as it was Barlow trying to get the chance. Here's Olsen looking for service. And Riverton there to break that up. Driggs settling it back, trying to keep the pressure on here for Skyridge. Bullock going to take the long strike, and that's off target. In play from Huff. McCleary is looking up for Garn there. A couple yards in front of her. Challenge there and the foul coming. Called on Riverton. Silverwolves quickly bringing more offense here, and that time got held up. I thought maybe there was a grasp there. I think the Skyridge bench petitioning for the same thing, maybe wanting a card on that play. None shown. Hansen plays that up. Here's Arnell. Now Bullock racing back is this Riverton defense. Bullock. And that is going to head or take us to the corner here for Skyridge. From the flag, into the box. That ball's still on the turf. And that one kept out thanks to the feet of Adriana Ashby. That ball was in a mass of humanity. Huff was mixed up in it. And a Skyridge player was able to get a shot away, and Ashby there, keen to the task and able to play it out. Prevent what would have been a big goal from Skyridge here in the 29th minute. Substitutions coming on here for both sides. Is coming on for the Falcons, I believe, is Olsen. Nope, Olsen went off. It's Emily Morrell that came on. Riverton will have the throw. Played ahead for Barlow. Olivia looking ahead for Arnell. Arnell trying to get between the Riverton defense. And Berkeley Dimmick did a nice job to just play that wide. Barlow never could possess that. Emma Olsen, who came on for Riverton at that last whistle, did a nice job disrupting it. Here's McCleary. Marked by Bullock, and Bullock wins it. Bullock's been strong today on this near wing. Playing ahead for Bellini. Kalina Bellini looking backside. That too long for the run from Olsen. Kaufman gets it back from Balls. That ball cut off and won by Riverton. Garn. Regla stepping up to keep it here. McCleary gives it back to Regla. Regla through for Bella. For Bell. And that shot shy of the post. Sent ahead. Regla there for Riverton. McCleary playing for Garn. Challenged there by Driggs, able to help win that back. And then given to O'Farrell. O'Farrell playing for Bell. Bell trying to work against Alexa Balls in the corner. Bell able to keep it. Bell with it, centering. That ball played out. We head to the corner again with the Silverwolves. Here's Bell Christensen from the corner. A low ball, and that taken away. Done so by Olsen. That ball kept in. As Livingston going to come out, gather. That ball touched wide. A couple yards in front of Hanson. Riverton back on it. McCleary trying to get back for Regla. Beat to it by Kaufman. She can't keep that in. Throw in here for Riverton. Garn. Bell. A little touch there to try to get to Garinge. O'Farrell with it now, far side. O'Farrell looking into the box, headed out there by Kaufman. O'Farrell will try again. Headed out again. Third time's the charm. And this time off the bounce, Livingston there to gather. Barlow. Looking wide. Sent ahead. Oh, Arnell had some space in front of her. Had to come back for that. And the whistle there. You can see the jersey tug. Garn trying to put it in play quickly here for Riverton. Skyridge able to get back to reset here defensively. Garn. Long strike, caught out of the air by Livingston. Bellini. Both players to the turf here. Is this ball drifting back? Regla staying on it. Bellini came in fast. Riverton able to regain. Send it up. Challenge there by Garinge. Regla. Just a touch inside of her intended target. Was trying to get it to Pino. Bellini. Challenge there is coming over. Was Voorhees to play that out. Substitutions, a pair for each side. For Riverton, Walker back on, and Emily Christensen coming on. For Skyridge, Lauren Bradshaw comes on. And can't see the number of the other substitute. We'll try to get that for you as soon as we can. Thrown in for Barlow. Back with Bullock. Be a good way to end the half for Skyridge if they could find the back of the net, get some momentum going again. Arnell looking up for Barlow, cut off by Regla. Looking up the far lane. I think this is Caswell. Oh, just couldn't corral it. Tried to settle that using the header and just couldn't quite get up enough to bring that ball down. A couple more substitutes here for Riverton. Allie Sorensen coming on. Adriana Ashby coming on. Sent up for Naylor. Kaufman. This ball in the box, gathered by Livingston. 37 minutes complete, 2-0 the advantage for the number 2 seeded Riverton Silverwolves. A goal in the third from Regla and a goal in the 25th from Belle Christensen. Have us at our score, a game that really Riverton has had more scoring opportunities. The defense has been pretty good today as we'll have a substitution here for the Silverwolves. I think Addie Perry coming on here. And really, Skyridge has had maybe 2 good opportunities. The one in the came out of the huddle and it was saved by Adriana Ashby, who is staying true to her defensive responsibilities. Maybe another play or 2, but really it's been Riverton that has been the more dominative team on each side. That ball cut back. Skyridge trying to make things difficult. And that cleaned up as Bradshaw came in to help defensively there for the Falcons. Played ahead, tried to get it to Bellini. Cut off instead there by Dimmick. Here's Bellini. That was just a yard beyond Barlow as Riverton retreating back to Huff. Sorensen. That ball recovered by Emily Christensen. Plays with Naylor, now ahead of the wing, O'Farrell. Preparing to enter our last minute, O'Farrell centers and caught cleanly by Livingston. In our 40th minute of play. That ball rolled through. Arnell will come to Bellini. Bellini trying to work around Dimmick. Centers. Oh, and that nearly found the way of Barlow. As Riverton able to get it out of the box. Still not out of harm's way, and now it is. That ricocheted off of Walker. She's still in pursuit here. And she's the last to touch. Countdown on. And with that, the first half comes to a close. 2-0 the advantage for the Riverton Silverwolves as the offense able to find the back of the net twice, and we have an advantage here at the break in favor of Riverton. You're watching the 6A Girls State Final only on KSLSports.com. Welcome back here to the 6A final, start of the second half. It was a good half for the Riverton Silverwolves. They lead it 2-0. They'll start with the ball here in the second half. But if you're Skyridge, got to settle the troops a little bit. We've seen some minutes of sustained possession, some opportunities, but a couple defensive breakdowns have given some good looks to Riverton that they've been able to capitalize on, and started early with a PK back in the third minute. And you just got to remember, hey, it is a final. It's a championship, but it's just another game. Got to figure out how to get comfortable in this match, because it has been Riverton that's really taken a stranglehold here in the early going. I know 2-goal lead, not uninsurmountable. Man, I'm having a vocab issue here. Not insurmountable. There you go. And but for that to happen, you need to see the energy, the tempo back up, as this is ruled a Riverton throw-in. And the Silverwolves they've looked the part. When you talk about the number 1 scoring offense, the number 2 scoring defense, they've looked like it. As you see, even a challenge there by Whitney Garn, not allowing an easy clear. Garn's still on it here, keeping that ball in, keeping it for the Silverwolves. And that's been the kind of focus that I think we've seen from Riverton. One of the reasons why they have the 2-0 lead here. They've really kind of been pedal to the metal and haven't really let up in this match. That ball cut off by Regla. Little spin move there by Barlow. As Huff gonna come out to play. Didn't connect with that cleanly. As Emily Christensen comes away with it here for the Silverwolves. Has Bell running up the wing. Bell tries to give it back. That's a couple yards in front of her. Long way for Olsen to go. She'll get beat to it by Ashby. And Huff trying to work through the pressure here of Skyridge. And this is what we were talking about, as Riverton can't keep that ball in. And love that we see that front of Skyridge racing up more. And the pressure in their own right, winning the throw-in for the white and orange. Played wide by Garn, now sent ahead. Driggs. Almond. Nice job by Regla, able to take that away, looking ahead in between Walker and Bell, and this one gathered by Livingston. Emily, right through the wickets, centers, Garn, sizing one up, tried to play a through ball into the box. That deflected momentarily. Emily with it here, a little bit of space. Emily looking for the cross, and Livingston able to gather before Walker could get there for the Silverwolves. That pass off the mark, taken by Bell. Christensen pushing ahead for O'Farrell, and her centering attempt deflected out by Bullock. We head back to the corner here with Riverton. We get a substitution here for the Silverwolves early in this second half. Alexis Jennings going to head off, and I think it's Voorhees coming on, as it will be Belle Christensen from the corner for Riverton. Into the box, that through, and the shot punched over the crossbar off the foot of Whitney Garn. Here come the Falcons. Caswell kept that ball, thought she kept that ball in and initially did, but as it continued to progress, rolled out. Driggs trying to still battle the extra effort, able to keep that for the Falcons. As looking near side here with Olsen. Olsen trying to run up the line. O'Farrell racing back for Riverton. Good challenge by O'Farrell there. Finds his way to Garn, and Garn sends ahead. Driggs trying to keep it back up here for Skyridge. Amon with time for Barlow. Playing wide. Olsen, service opportunity. The cross, the header, and there's the goal for Skyridge. Oh, what a ball from Olsen, and the finish. I think it was Amon who had the header. We talked about for Skyridge how to get back in rhythm, be aggressive again. The play wide for Olsen. It's a beautiful cross. And the finish for Amon, and Skyridge right back in this 6A final. Skyridge on the ball. Nice cut there by Bullock. Bullock trying. Oh, and Duff just able to get on that one. We head to the corner here with Skyridge, and now all of a sudden all the momentum with the Falcons. From the corner, this ball in the box. And couldn't get that on frame as try to get some help. Oh, that ball just a couple steps behind Caswell. Driggs defending here. Nice move by McCleary. McCleary will have a service opportunity sent ahead, and Livingston able to cut off Bell there. We saw a couple plays in that first half where Livingston just didn't quite look comfortable. The sophomore in a state final, would imagine the emotions, the moment. First couple minutes, second half, feels like she's been much more dialed in, much more focused, up to the task here early on. A play like that, you got Bell coming at you hard, able to come up decisively, catch that ball confidently. And the Falcons trying to create another one. Caswell racing to the ball. And that played out. Last touch by Riverton, I thought. Yes, that's the case. Skyridge will have the throw. For Barlow. Barlow able to shield it. Leaves one back. A chip, and Duff able to gather. It was Olsen making the run on the near side. Nice idea there, I think, by Amon. Just one loss on the year for Riverton. It was a 2-0 loss at the hands of the Corner Canyon Chargers. The game after that 2-1 overtime victory against the Skyridge Falcons. It's the only loss Riverton has had this season. Skyridge trying to change it. Ball centered. This play is on. Over. Olsen. I couldn't tell if that was a shot or if she was looking for the pass, and it was a pass intended for Barlow, just a yard beyond. And this looks like a different Skyridge team. Through 50 minutes, 2-1. Skyridge to throw. Skyridge again. No. See, last touch by Skyridge. Riverton trying to be advantageous with the opportunity as Driggs drops it back. Here's Arnell. Pressure coming quickly. Able to go a little maverick. That ball went the wrong way off the attempt there from Riverton, kept in by Barlow. Barlow trying to size up Voorhees. Voorhees, I think, got a piece of that as this ball played out by Dimmick. Amon dropped that ball back, and you love the dedication there by Walker coming all the way back to win that. But it's Skyridge able to regain it. Sent up, Barlow on a break, trying to get there, and that played wide. Bullock to throw in. Challenge there by Arnell. Skyridge with it back. Oh, Hanson just had that taken away. Amon pushing out with Morrill. Morrill gets it back. 3 Silverwolves there defensively. Morrill able to go back, and that deflected as that ball will trickle out off the foot of McCleary. The Skyridge student section, which is of noticeable size here in the final, trying to cheer on their girls soccer team. We'll have a substitution here for Riverton. I think Pino coming back on, as does Aaron Naylor. Bell couldn't keep that in. Nice step around by Arnell. Try to get that up the wing, broken up by Dimmick. Naylor. Arnell again, though that ball came off a little long. Challenge won by Driggs. Skyridge again trying to send a couple runs up. Barlow trying to beat this into the box. Voorhees there defensively, and Voorhees able to win that and then sent out by Riverton. Voorhees there again defensively. Last touched by Skyridge. In the 55th minute. Played to space, taken by the Falcons. Back for Bell. She's looking up for Emily Christensen. No, excuse me, that was McCleary. Pino lost it. Nice job by Bradshaw there defensively. Looking up for Olsen. Olsen trying to beat Ashby. Olsen into the box. Olsen, the shot and the save by Huff. Tell you what, even though Ashby looked like she might have got beat there, did a great job of sticking with it, riding Olsen to make that a tough finish, and really took away the pass as Barlow was trying to make that run in the middle. That over the head of O'Farrell. Megan Hansen has that played out by Regla. Substitution will come on here for Skyridge. Looks as though Bellini will come back on. It'll be Megan Hansen that will get a break. Barlow trying to center. That one finds a way through. The ball is loose and gotten out of the box. Riverton didn't like the pressure there that was put on Huff. I think it was Caswell that nearly had an opportunity to shot from 3 yards out. Huff able to come up, make a physical play there. The handball call. As that ball jumped up on Amon. Regla trying to play wide. Nice job there by Olsen breaking that up. Turbo there from Emily Morrill. It's been really what we've seen from Skyridge in half two. Is there has been an extra jump in their step. Bell kept that in, but couldn't connect. Headed out. Arnell pushes over. Amon. Bellini gives that back. Morrill to Bellini. Bellini takes a step inside. Left-footed shot. Headed left. A shot. Oh, just wide of the post. Barlow had an opportunity and even had help at the post, and Skyridge just misses it. Remember that play. I think it was Amon who was right there, could have had her second, and that did not miss by much. Not enough on it as Bullock comes up. Skyridge again. Bullock in the box. looking for somewhere to go to the middle. Caswell, that shot didn't get through. Skyridge was looking for a handball call, none there. Sent up by Driggs. For Bellini. Bellini in the box. Bellini shy of the post. There is pressure all over this Riverton defense. Skyridge really laying the pedal to the metal here. And maybe fortunate that Riverton still has a lead. Substitution for the Falcons. Emma Hughes, the sophomore, coming on that front line. Driggs works back up. Olsen. And a foul here called on Olsen. Driggs just trying to get one ahead there for Hughes. Bellini playing for Hughes. And Hughes that time couldn't track that down as Ashby first to the ball. That ball still in up the line. Deflected. Olsen. Kylie has that one deflected out off Riverton. Four substitutions coming on here for the Silverwolves. Whitney Garn back on. Liv Canine back on. I think Garange coming back on. Had a fourth as well, but could not see it. A whistle there. Skyridge to put this in play, just across midfield. Driggs, man on, able to send that back up. Caswell trying to fend off Regla. That time Riverton had really good defensive positioning, not a lot of places to go with it. Garin's trying to work around Alman here. Not giving up. Trying to get up the wing. That deflected high off of Dimmick. Skyridge will throw in. Substitution. Barlow coming back on. Barlow and Bellini there get tied up with Barlow on the turf. Kick given here to Riverton. Too much on this one as this ball will trickle through. 65th minute. Riverton has found a way to stay strong through this Skyridge surge. Both of the semis in 6A went to overtime. Skyridge needs another one to force that here. Amon playing wide. And it'll be Skyridge to throw in. Regla. Her clear deflected. Garinge. And a foul there. Riverton will put this in play. Bellini kept that in, sent it up. Barlow able to get there for the Falcons. Bellini tried to take a run through the middle, and we'll get a foul here called on Riverton. So a kick coming up for the Falcons. Olivia Driggs set to put this in play for Skyridge, looking for a late equalizer here in the 6A final. Into the box, Huff coming out and gathering. Sent right to Arnell. Arnell trying to fend off some of these Riverton defenders. Garn had it momentarily, taken back by Barlow. Played to Olsen. Olsen trying to work around O'Farrell. Does a nice job there defensively. O'Farrell sticking with it. Gets help there from Canine, who plays it out. And it will be a corner for Skyridge. Hadley Bullock from the corner. In the box, headed wide of the post. Riverton substitutions. Morgan McCleary, Emily Christensen coming back on here for the Silverwolves. Running out of real estate here, trying to send the ball up, still sticking with it is Voorhees. Voorhees with some impressive possession. And now there's the clear. Bellini was trying to hook up with Caswell. Broken up on the play. Driggs. As Bell, the last to touch that, was trying to put some pressure on. First time we've seen Riverton that far on that end of the field in some time. In our 70th minute, Bell Christensen the challenge, out off of her. Cut off there by Bullock. Bullock now leading the break for Skyridge. Driggs for Bellini. Bellini chips up. Barlow into the box. Huff kind of stuck, and Huff saves that. Is it across the end line? They were saying, Skyridge was saying it was, but no, it is not. Trying to keep that in, and it goes to Bellini. Freshman here will watch that roll out. Skyridge will have the throw in. Centers. Oh, and Huff has to leap. Doesn't catch it cleanly, but breaks it up and sent out by O'Farrell. Athletic play there by Dylan Huff, the senior, having to stand tall again here in this second half. Barlow tries to head it beyond that defense. Ooh, nearly given to Caswell. There's a little fake there by Arnell. Keeps it here for the Falcons. And there's Garn, able to recover it, though her clear deflected by Caswell. Bullock staying on it. Lost it. Bell tried to give that back to Emily. And we'll have a Skyridge throw in here. Played out again. Barlow, the foul there. Caswell. Back with Allman. Bellini for Barlow. Goes back here for Bellini. Bellini trying to center. And Huff, boy, had that drop right between the legs and able to scoop it up. McCleary. A couple nice moves there. Is now Garn able to spin into the middle. Plays over for Emily Christensen. Emily was looking up there for Walker. Broken up on the play by Morrill. Olsen near side. She's been able to utilize some speed up the wing today for Skyridge in this second half. They're looking for Barlow. Giving chase is Ashby there for Riverton. Barlow won't be able to catch up to it. Substitution here for Riverton. Looks like Allie Sorensen going to come back on the field here. Riverton now to throw in. Well, that one just stepped in front of by Arnell. Riverton has to play it out. Olsen. Regla coming over to help. Now has to deal with McCleary. That taken away and sent out by O'Farrell. Regla able to disrupt that. As this ball won't have enough to find the boundary. Captured by Skyridge and then deflected out. Substitution here for the Falcons. Drake's going to come off here. I think Hansen coming back on. Trying to bring some extra offense here is Bellini. Keeping this ball in, and then that ball just came off a little too much from Bellini. Not able to create an opportunity off the play. 75 minutes, done. 2-1 Riverton. And Skyridge, boy, they've given every effort in this second half to draw back even. Still shy on the scoreboard of that. Olsen try to give out for Hansen. Has it now, the flag up. In play from Riverton. That ball just snuck underneath Amon. Pushed over for Sorensen. Now looking up for Bell. Bell has McCleary with her in the middle. The center for McCleary. McCleary has help. Sending over to Garn. Garn, the one-timer and the finish. You try to be aggressive. We talked about the substitution just a moment ago, bringing on more offense for Skyridge. It leaves the back end open. Bell able to make a nice turn. And I love the unselfish nature to give that one up for Whitney Garn as the insurance Riverton needed in the 77th. Garn with unofficially her 10th goal of the season. The insurance in the 6A final. Skyridge looking on frame, off the bounce, confidently secured by Huff. That ball will roll out, throw in for the Silver Wolves. Up the line and out. You think back to that opportunity for Skyridge. It was 2-1. The opportunity for Barlow that was just missed Amon at the post. I mean, if it's a 2-2 game, you probably have a entirely different last 25 minutes of this match. The opportunity could not be finished. And Riverton able to take care of business as they look to finish the year on what would be an impressive 19-1 record. As that pass cut off, unable to be kept in. Riverton, again with the pressure coming up here. Broken up. And here comes Hansen. Breakaway for the Falcons. Late trail by Barlow. And that poked away as Hansen was trying to square up there. Bellini a little slow behind the play. They'll stop it here to check on her. She's giving an indication that she's okay. And I think because they stopped the clock, she has to come off. They're playing here and didn't have a lot of... They were trying to be... I don't know if they were aware of the check here behind the play. So yeah, Bellini has to head off. We've seen that in other games in these playoffs. And it will be Skyridge again here from the corner. And for the second time, a premature start here. From the corner, headed back out. Hansen will try again, and that one well too much on it. Sent down by Garn. In our final minute. Skyridge to put this in play. Sent ahead. Shavy able to keep that in. Poked out there by Riverton. As the respective sides can feel it. Look, still a great year for the Falcons. The run they made in these playoffs, impressive. Today, the first half for Riverton, just too much. Insurance goal as this one sent on frame, punched over by Duff, and that will be the mark. The Riverton Silverwolves, 3-1, defeat Skyridge and cap off an unforgettable 2021 campaign. They are your 6-1 state champs.
Congratulations to both of our teams for their efforts and tremendous sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the center of the pitch for the Deseret News Trophy presentations. Making the presentation from the Utah High School Cricket Association is Mr. James Johnson, Assistant Director, and Mr. Ted Clark, also Assistant Director of the Cricket Association. presented to the Riverton Silverware. Rio Tinto, for their hospitality and assistance. Thank you for your attendance and continued support. Thank you for your sportsmanship, and please drive home safely.